Welcome all. Today, coming on to the new session of Rota Academy, that is a brief discussion about the Rota Pro. So, we all are aware that we now have a sophisticated uh, instrument available in the form of Rota Pro. So, this is a newer advancement now that is available in India also. So, I would be discussing in brief how this actually is different and how it works differently as compared to the prior one. So first, coming on to the prior system, we should have some awareness what was the system that was available till now. So we all are aware that we in the older system we have a this rotablation console, and on this we can see we have this few places. In this we can see marked as the event timer. One is the procedure timer. One is this turbine pressure control knob. By rotating it clockwise, we can increase the speed. And on this indicator, we can see the live rotational speed of the burr. And if this fluorescent signal is on, we can see that on pressing the foot pedal, there is a different dynaglide button we can push, and we can go to a fixed rotation speed that is 60 to 80,000 RPM. That is called as a dynaglide mode to take off the burr. So this was the old system, and this was the burr advancer catheter that was available. So in the last uh, class, I discussed how this works. There is an advancer knob, there is a drive shaft connector, and these are the three ports: L-in port, fiber optic cable, and compressed gas connector, and brake defeat button. So this was the older system. Now this has been changed to the newer system. We have this newer burr. In this, we have this connections, different connection with the dynaglide mode available in the hand. So we can see this is the place, and this is the knob where we can press this button and we can directly put on the this burr on the dynaglide mode, and we can work it from the hand itself. So on the left side, this is the older version that shows why there is a dynaglide button that was available in the foot pedal, and burr on off button. The burr to activate the burr, the button needed was present on the foot. But this all controls. Now this is the connector knob. This is the knob that you can see clearly, and when at the advancer knob at the top of it, this is the blue button. We can compress it to activate, and when lifting the finger, it can deactivate the burr. And on this is how, and this is the forward backward motion of the, but that is almost similar to the prior one, but it is a bit bulky, and this knob cannot be removed totally. It can be rotated 45 to 60 degrees. And similar to prior one, we have this button that is brake defeat button, and this is similar. And once you are taking out the burr on the dynaglide mode, so we have a different button present on the right side. This is again, while compressing it, we can put the burr on the dynaglide mode. And once you are advancing, this is the same burr catheter which has this burr at the distal end. Before this, there is a drive shaft, and over it is a Teflon sheath, and with the connector, it connects to this advancer body. So, and once we are taking the burr inside, we can tighten this knob and at the 2 to 3 centimeter. And once we are inside the coronaries and we're just proximal to them, we can pull this knob back to the starting position. This way, we can remove the tension in the system that was created while taking on the burr inside the coronaries. So this is how the thing works. And coming on to this I have I'm showing, this is the newer burr advancer of the RotaPro system. The knob is a bit thicker. It has a on-off button at the top of this advancer knob, and we can activate the burr by pressing this button. And this can move back and forth like this. And it has a hybrid this harness which contains all the connections, one from the dynaglide button and 3 connections, one for this. It gives this compressed, one is compressed air connector that goes into this pressure port. Another one is the tachometer that goes to measure this speed, fiber optic cable, and another is the power supply. And this on the right side, it is the console, which this is how these three connection will go inside, and this is the knob that will rotate the bar at higher speeds, or we can reduce the speed, and it is compressed on the back. It is connected on the back side with the compressed air gas connector. So this is on the right side. We can see the display. We can see the speed of the bar on the right side, and it is the event timer and the procedure timer. So there are few things. I will come it to again. So this display shows three triangles. When you get a fall in this speed around 5000 rpm fall, then there would be a triangle which has a yellow boundaries. If this triangle is full of yellow color, then there would be drop of 10,000 rpm, and the bar is stalled, there is some problem, then it will be showing a red, that is it will a drop of more than 15,000. So this is how these three look like. First one is the drop of around 5,000, second is the full triangle, full yellow triangle, drop of 10,000, and third one is the red color, that is the bar is stalled, there can be problem in the gas connections, or there is some inherent problem, or maybe the bar is not functioning well. So again, on the right side of this advancer, I'm showing you, this is the button, which is a Dynaglide button, and this will put this on the Dynaglide mode. And on the right side of the console, you can see there is written Dynaglide in the fluorescent background, and the speed is around 70,000. So around 60 to 80,000 at a fixed rotational speed. This is considered the Dynaglide mode. And on the left side, you can put it is a similar, you can debrake this by pressing this black button. You can put it on the brake defeat button while applying the clip torque. So this is almost similar to the older version. So all the connections have come from foot to the hand, and it is more sophisticated, and it is lesser time consuming, and fluoro times are less. So what are the benefits of this Rota Pro? It is more user friendly, reduced procedure time. We have few good papers published recently also, and it has a better and smooth functioning of system, better display system, and of course it will reduce our fluoroscopy time. So this is I think a good sophistication of the instrument of the old convention system, where all controls were on the foot, has now come onto the hand. So just coming on again, I will just show in brief again to know about the system. So this is a bar advancer. This is the advancer body. This is the advancer knob. And over this, there is the on-off button, which is displayed on this slide also. It can move back and forth like this. And this has three connections. Mainly one is cell port. It is similar to the older version, but it has a hybrid harness which contains all three connections. One is connected as a tachometer to measure the speed, and another which is the compressed air gas connector, and third one is the power supply. And on right side we can see there is a console which will display the speeds, and on the speed we can see there is an event timer, and there is a total procedure time. So in a single run we can go with this packing like motion, and we can finish with the polishing run. And if there is a drop that I've earlier told, then this will alarm us that what is going on. If there is a significant drop, it will show as a triangle which is yellowish boundaries, and if it is a thick whole complete yellow, that means drop of around 10,000. And if there is a big problem, that means the bar can stall, then it will show a red, and it will write as the stall. So I think that is all about this Rota Pro system. And in next session, I would be discussing this is how to deal with the stuck bar, because many times the bar can is stuck. So that is the important thing. So we all should be aware how to deal with the situation when the bar is stuck. So thank you all for patient listening.